The Wall Street Bets poster who YOLO'd his way to $700,000 in 3 weeks and YOLO'd it all back. I'm sure many people are wondering if this is a real story, and after digging through his Reddit posts, I think it's safe to say this is really somebody who sees money as just paper. In July 2019, he had around $100,000 in his Robinhood account. He used the money to buy short-term expiry calls on a company called Align Technologies. This is an extraordinarily risky move, but it goes well. A day later, he bags $190,000 profit. Being this fortunate with stakes this high is probably where most people would stop, but not Anal Farmer 2. 2 days go by and he's ready to make another stupidly risky trade. The market went up yesterday, so he bets it will go down the next day. He then YOLOs $170K on 0-day expiry SPY puts. After setting up this risky play, it just so happens that a rogue tweet from Donald Trump announces a new wave of Chinese tariffs and causes the market to nosedive. Anal Farmer 2 bags another $300,000. So with his account worth around $700,000, you're probably thinking this is a great place to stop and enjoy those earnings. But Anal Farmer 2 is not like you and I. You see, he's a retard mastermind, and this new zigzag investment strategy must be an untapped gold mine. He put $600,000 of the profit he just made into another round of 0-day expiry option calls for tomorrow and goes to bed. But when he wakes up, the market is down again and he's lost $500,000. He sells the calls for $100,000, leaving about $200 in his account. Fast forward a week and he's lost another $160,000, making his account worth about $40,000. But Anal Farmer 2 isn't done just yet. One final YOLO with the remaining $40,000. He spots an August 14th earnings report for Canopy Growth Corporation and decides to put the entirety of his account on calls for it. He goes to bed. He wakes up and it's August 13th, one day before earnings. Anal Farmer 2 is currently up $8K and feeling good. He goes to bed and wakes up the next day to find that Canopy Growth, the world's largest pot company, lost $1 billion in 3 weeks and the stock has fallen 10%. The last we've heard from Anal Farmer 2 is this post. My final YOLO, $40K into CGC calls expiring next week. Sadly,